What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm back again. Another week in the books. Another 10-minute video of me talking about my opinions. Life couldn't be better. Let's tune in. Be sure to like and subscribe and catch this content. So I'm back again. Another week of Premier League action. A lot of good games. My classes started this week at my Institute of Higher or Lower Learning, depending on which way you want to go with your life. I have a feeling that a lot of people are getting more busy out there, probably have a little bit less time to devote to this wonderful channel that I call home. I'd like to encourage you to continue coming out. I'm going to keep trying to put these weekly videos out. Drop a sub, leave a like, leave a word of encouragement in the comment section, do all that stuff. Support your boy so he can continue to bring you this stuff. But a lot of good games this week. I was pretty happy with a lot of the results. Arsenal finally won. I was preparing a very passionate rant speech at halftime, I'm not going to lie to you. But they managed to pull out the 3 points, so I'll save it for another day, probably quickly incoming anyway. So be sure to tune in for that one, because that'll be a blast for everybody, baby. But anyway, so the first action this week was Liverpool 1-0 over Brighton. Mo Salah, the magic man, scores again. Somehow Liverpool keeps getting it done. Not always the prettiest thing, but certainly the most effective thing. Haven't allowed a goal yet this season. 3 games in, 0 goals conceded. Virgil van Dijk, the man with the plan, the man with the man bun. He knows what he's doing, and Mo Salah keeps scoring. So,
hey Montroy, Liverpool sucks.
Sorry for that. Disadvantages of living with college kids. But anyway, more Premier League action, almost as good as what you just heard. Second game of the week, Arsenal-West Ham. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was pretty upset at halftime. I thought they were done, thought they were out. Aubameyang can't finish the sandwich. A lot of stuff going on with that. A lot of things I've been hearing, like Arsenal is better without Mesut Ozil, and I would respond to that you are high if you answer that question, because Ozil is a fantastic chance creator. The most assists in the Premier League since 2013. The man creates chances for fun. Yes, his form has dropped off a little bit, but if you think Arsenal is better without Mesut Ozil, you're either A, an Alabama football fan, or B, the type of person that thinks Anchorman 2 is better than Anchorman 1. What kind of idiot thinks Anchorman 2 is better than Anchorman 1? So, Ozil, out of form, still the best player on Arsenal's team. No question about it. And if you're a West Ham fan, listen, I know you have 0 points. I know you spent a ton of money in the transfer window. Let's give it some time. For all of the one West Ham fan that watches this consistently, hello, Micah. There's no reason to burn your jersey and find another mediocre team to support. There's still hope in this season. There's a lot of good players on that team. Arnautovic can carry you to victory. All you gotta do is give him the service. So, don't give up yet. Should you be expecting to win the league? No. Should you be worried about relegation? No. No need to worry. The next game, Bournemouth 2, Everton 2. For fans of red cards and a good physical game, this was all you. Richarlison got an early red card. Thanks, Richarlison, for ruining my fantasy score for the week. Lots of goals. Joshua King. Theo Walcott scores again. The man's refound his scoring form, apparently. Woo. Very excited for him. Pretty decent game in the end. Huddersfield 0, Cardiff 0. Literally not even worth talking about. Southampton 1, Leicester 2. Slabhead. Never heard a more accurate name for a human being than Slabhead for Harry Maguire. Scores the winner from 25 yards away. Yeah, miracles happen every day. Wolves 1, Manchester City 1. Willy Bolly's magnificent right hand scores a tying goal. Denies City of 2 points. Pivotal for anyone else in the top 6. That denying of City's the 2 points. City are very unlucky, honestly. Wolves had good shape and defended well, but City had 3 shots off post and they scored a handball and they should have given up a penalty. So, it could have gone either way. Not really. Should have gone City's way. But 1-1, anyone that is not a Manchester City fan will take points that Manchester City drops at any time. Fulham 4, Burnley 2. Mitrovic scored a brace, proving he is more than a big, huge, white guy with some weird teeth and a weird name. He's also capable of scoring goals. Pretty good game in the end. Burnley catches yet another loss. They're really looking terrible, at least in the league. No surprises there. Yeah, that's all for that. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 2. I got to give away a prize. The first ever El Aficionado prize. This one is for the most boring 75 minutes of soccer that could possibly be played. And it's going to go to Chelsea and Newcastle. For 75 minutes, Chelsea outpossessed Newcastle by like 82 or 83% to 17 or 16%. That is so bad. I mean, that's not even worth playing. And they couldn't score. It was like watching a really bad high school team play a really mediocre high school team. It's just terrible. Honestly, all the way around awful. So I'm going to have a little prize. I'll hang it up on the wall behind me next week. Chelsea Newcastle. Worst 75 minutes of soccer I've ever seen. Hopefully I ever will see, because I don't want to watch soccer like that. But in the end, 2-1. Really picked up there at the end. Joselu scored a really nice header. And Marcos Alonso, everything he touches in the penalty area turns to gold if you're a Chelsea fan. You just want that man running around in there all the time. So I feel like every time he touches the ball, something happens in there. A goal or an assist or an own goal or something. Something positive is happening. So Marcos Alonso, man to watch. Watford 2, Crystal Palace 1. Good 3 points for Watford. They remain undefeated, and they completed both their goals for the game. Number 1 was to harass and follow Wilfried Zaha around the whole game, fouling the crap out of him. They did let him score, but in the end, their completion of goal number 1 allowed them to complete goal number 2, which was to win the game. So, yeah, you win a little, you lose a little. They won both, so it doesn't really matter. And in the week highlight, the highlight of my week, best part of my week, I got to watch Manchester United get destroyed at home by Spurs. Not a huge Spurs fan, but it's always good to watch Manchester United lose. If you have not seen Jose Mourinho's post-match interview, you need to go watch it ASAP because it is freaking hilarious. All I can hear in my head is Cartman from South Park. So I'll try to get that sound clip on here for you guys. But, I mean, a really terrible game if you're a Manchester United fan. Harry Kane can score, and he's, actually capable of being paired with a strike partner. He can share just a little bit. With Lucas Moura, who scored a couple of fantastic goals, really. Tottenham picked up another 3 points, proving that maybe they don't need a lot of big money transfers to be a good team. Maybe they had it in them all along. I don't know. This is Man United. So we'll see. But if you're Manchester United, this is definitely time to be pressing the panic button. I mean, maybe Jose Mourinho was right. Your center backs just aren't cutting it. I mean, he had Phil Jones out there today. Come on, man. It sounds like Arsenal's back line. But, I mean, they just really lack passion, lack goal scoring. Lukaku missed a wide open goal. I mean, it's coming off the rails if you're United right now, and it needs to be re-railed very quickly, or this could be a truly disastrous season of monumental proportions. So, I mean, that's about it. That's about all I got right here, I think. My loser of the week. I had to think long and hard. I wanted to give it to United for a second week in a row, but I just couldn't. I had to give it to poor Newcastle fans. I mean, those guys paid good money to sit in there and watch, quite possibly, the worst game of soccer that they could have paid to watch. I mean, 75 minutes of their team just being outpossessed, completely dominated, all over the pitch, and then Chelsea scores, you think, oh my gosh, this game's over. You score, you get your hopes up a little bit, and then you just get crushed right back into the dirt. So they paid money to have a terrible experience. So I got to go with Newcastle fans. This is my loser of the week. My winner of the week has got to be Tottenham, because they're proving the haters wrong. And I mean, I guess in the end of the day, that's all you can really ask from a team. So I guess I'll say it once. Go Tottenham. Something like that. But anyway, thanks for tuning in this week. Be sure to tune back in. Please subscribe to my channel. Trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. It's my new goal right here, right now. 100 subscribers. I think I can do it. I think we can do it, because really you guys are the ones doing all the work in that instance. So subscribe to my channel. I'm awesome. What I'm saying is awesome. Hopefully you're awesome. I mean, really it makes sense all the way around. Take care of yourself, and be sure to tune back in week 4 of the Premier League next week. Pick up Mitrovic for your fantasy team, and drive safe, I guess, or come back safely. Catch y'all later.